So, Gearbox and 2K have revealed their next game, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So, let me share you my thoughts on this new game. Hello everyone, welcome to the Lambda Complex. I'm your host JJ, and I really want to thank you guys for all the support I got on the last video. Today I want to talk a little bit about the new game that 2K and Gearbox revealed, and my thoughts on it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, if you guys didn't hear, Gearbox has revealed Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is a AAA fantasy action RPG based entirely off of the Borderlands 2 Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep DLC. And if you don't know about that DLC, then I'm guessing you don't play Borderlands, for it was one of the most well-received DLCs ever, and it is my personal favorite DLC in any Borderlands game. So, we got this brief teaser that doesn't really reveal much, but we got more information through messages and tweets and things like that. Apparently, it's been on and off in development for about 10 years. I'm assuming then the original idea wasn't it being based off that DLC, since I don't think that DLC is that old yet. Considering that not even Borderlands 2 is that old yet. But it is a really cool idea, because when you look at the DLC that this game is going to be based on, it's a really cool idea, but it's kind of limited in what it can do, because it obviously has to follow the rules of Borderlands 2. And, you know, it's a great DLC. It does what it wants to do amazingly, and it's my personal favorite again. But with this game, it's going to be able to do its own thing much better. You can have actual magic and melee and all these cool things you couldn't really have in Borderlands 2. Now, this new game is completely standalone. It is not a DLC or anything. It is going to be in the same vein as the DLC, where it's not really canon. It does take place in the Borderlands universe, but like that DLC, it is told in the perspective of like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, or in this case, a Bunkers and Badasses campaign, told from the perspective of Tiny Tina, which it's going to be great. Let's be honest here. It's going to be amazing if it's going to be anything like the DLC. It's probably going to be way better. And I honestly can't wait. And probably my favorite part of what we've seen so far is that Tiny Tina is back in her early teen form. That's my favorite version of Tiny Tina, to be honest. So I'm really looking forward to this. And it will be kind of in the same vein as Borderlands, where you will be able to play with 3 other players. So it's gonna have like that local, or the co-op multiplayer, which is gonna be very exciting, because that means you're gonna be able to play with friends. Not that I have any to play with, but that's beside the point. So apparently in this game, it's gonna be more like your typical fantasy RPG, where you can completely fully customize your character, and I don't really remember how the whole build is gonna work. Either you choose a class, or you can like kind of create your class or whatever. But it's gonna be more in that vein, and it's gonna be really cool. From what I've seen so far, there's actually no mention of Bunkers and Badasses. I like watching the teaser trailer and stuff. They didn't even mention Bunkers and Badasses once, at least not to my memory. I did not just freshly watch the trailer before recording this. This is all done pretty hastily, but yeah. I mean, obviously I do think it's going to be based off Bunkers and Badasses. That would be a very weird and unnecessary change, in my opinion, if it wasn't. Now, so far we don't know much about this. We just got a bit of a teaser trailer. It wasn't even really a proper trailer. The trailer doesn't actually reveal anything, to be honest. All the information we got was from tweets and things like that. But the last point I do want to get to is that I feel like this can be Gearbox's redemption, in a way, if they do it right. Like Borderlands 3, although it's a well-received game, everyone loves it, for the most part at least, it was, for a big letdown in a lot of ways. And it wasn't the game we were expecting. It wasn't the great follow-up to Borderlands 2 that we all wanted. And I feel like this game, although not being directly a Borderlands game, might do a better job at that. So my hopes for this are high. I'm not trying to overhype this. I will be actually making a video about hype and the dangers it brings to games. So keep out for that one coming soon, hopefully. I am just excited to see what we are gonna find out in the near future. This game was scheduled to come out early 2022, which is not that far off. So that's surprising. So hopefully pretty soon we're going to be getting more information about it and stuff. And I'm just not so much excited for the game right now because it's too early to say anything about it, but I'm excited to see what we're going to find out about it to then properly form an opinion about it. But I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please tell me your opinions about this game. I'd like to know what you guys all think. I will be trying to put up some more videos in the future, not have such a long pause between videos every time. I do have a few ideas, and I'm going to try and work on them at a faster pace now. Now, I never usually ask for likes and stuff on the end of my videos, but if you guys are enjoying the content and you want to see more, please do leave a like. You can comment and maybe even subscribe if you like what you see. With all that being said, I will see you all in the next one. A good day and goodbye.